Wigglytuff is one of the most consistent and reliable Pokemon in GSCNU, with it being one of the few good defensive Pokemon that is not entirely passive. While Wigglytuff has no resistances, it makes up for it with its huge HP and decent defenses on both sides. This makes it a good blanket check to Pokemon like Xatu, Ninetales, Chinchou, and Dugong, alongside just being difficult to KO for most Pokemon. This makes it a good fit on more balanced and defensive teams, especially when used as a Curse Sweeper. Thanks to its normal type, a type that is difficult to handle defensively in GSCNU, alongside its decent attack, Wigglytuff is not entirely passive either, threatening most Pokemon in the tier with a 3 KO from Double Edge. Wigglytuff is an effective Rest Talk user as a result, which lets it absorb status from Pokemon like Rapidash and Gloom and just stick around in games. Wigglytuff can run either Ice Beam or Thunder as its coverage move and a Rest Talk set, depending on if it wants to have a better matchup against Rock and Ground types or Water and Flying types. Wigglytuff can also be a decent spreader of paralysis by using either Thunder Wave to spread it reliably, or by using Body Slam on its Rest Talk sets. Wigglytuff's most common set, though, is its Mono Curse set. With this set, Wigglytuff is able to act as a bulky sweeper that retains its defensive ability. This set is quite dangerous and limited in reliable counters. Sudowoodo and Graveler do beat the set, but they can also be difficult to fit on teams. Magnemite can check it, but it might need to chain a few Thunders. Primeape and Hitmonlee can threaten Wigglytuff, but both Pokemon have their own issues, and Hitmonlee is not even a reliable answer to Curse Wigglytuff. GSCNU is almost entirely lacking in phasers too, so this set is even more dangerous. Most teams' way of dealing with this set is to try overload it with special attackers such as Xatu, Magmar, and Octillery, and use Explosion with Pokemon like Weezing or Pineco. Other teams use their own ways to beat Wigglytuff, such as Shuckle, Haze users, or the more risky option of critting through its Curse boost with Primeape or Magmar. While this set does seem broken on paper, in reality, GSCNU is very fast paced and Wigglytuff just gets attacked too much that often gets overloaded or hacks through, that this set is overall balanced. Wigglytuff faces some other issues too. For one, it can be free entry for Pineco, which is something pretty sucky in this tier, and as mentioned, it is slow and vulnerable to getting overwhelmed with Spikes Up. Other normal types such as Stantler, Lickitung, and Porygon can also give it some competition too. In spite of this, Wigglytuff is an elite Pokemon in GSCNU, fitting onto all sorts of teams and contributing to the colourful tier that is GSCNU.